Adele and April from Just Say Scrapbook, close to my heart, and we are here at convention. So it's Leadership Day, so we are getting ready for everything, and
there'll be lots of surprises and everything, so all the new products, but we can't show them to you right away, but we can do some sneak peeks. April, you're not at Disney World, but
it's Christmas!
It's Christmas!
I can't really show you what it is because it's not coming out till August, but just know there might be a new Cricut collection coming out and it's Christmas time! So this is Stacy, and we are going to be showing you this week her Stories by Stacy album. So this is a great technique, and we are going to use it this week, and we are super excited
to
be here.
And wait till you see April's album, it's awesome!
So we can't wait for you to see it. Here we go.
All right, so here we are. We are doing our Story by Stacy album over the next few weeks, and isn't it super cool that we had Stacy Julian herself help introduce this technique at convention this weekend. So this is what the Story by Stacy starter workbook looks like. This is her mini album. It's a 4x4 album. There are 4x4 pages inside, and it comes in 3 different colors. So all are different and unique. This one has a white inside. Oops, it's upside down. A white inside. This one has polka dots. And the one that we will be using today has the lagoon dots. So this is the album that we are using. And with this starter workbook, it is actually going to take you on a step-by-step process. But before we begin, I just want to show you what is in the kit. So what we get is we get a title card. As you can see, it has some lines. Then we get 2 quote cards, which say, "It's the little things we do and say that mean so much as we go our way." And then, "Great stories happen to those who can tell them." So you have those 2 cute quote cards. You're going to get 18 story cards. So that's what these are. And you'll learn more about those as we go on. And then, to finish up your album, you have 1 Created with Love by card. So that is the contents of the kit and your workbook. So what you are going to need to make this is you're going to need a photo trimmer, you're going to need your black Le Pen journaling pen, and you're going to need some adhesive. So we are going to show you how to use this workbook by completing the preparation, step 1 and step 2 today. So to prepare for this, I don't know if you guys can read this, so I'm going to just read it as we're going along. So it says, prepare. Choose a subject for your album. It can be any person, place, or thing that you would like to document with a story. Write your subject here. So our subject for this year is
Convention 2017. So I'm going to write that right here.
All right, so then you are supposed to gather 10 to 12 photos of your subject that you could crop into 4x4 squares to put in your album. This is great if you have any Instagram photos or anything like that, which are already cropped down to a square. Just hinting. These photos will illustrate your memories and have connected to your subject, or you have connected to your subject, excuse me.
Select a photo of yourself to include in the album. This photo will be cropped to a 2.5 by 2.5 square and added to the Created by card that April showed you before as the last page in your album.
All right, moving on over to Let's Start a Story. To begin this step, you are going to take a few deep breaths, clear your mind, and focus on your subject. Take several moments to close your eyes and immerse yourself in memories of your subject, or look through your stack of photos to help you recall specific details. On the lines below, jot down anything and everything you remember. Write down words and phrases as they come to mind. Your list can include shared experiences and things like names, places, songs, favorite foods, expressions, and emotions. All right, so that is our 15 memories that we have listed out for Convention 2017. So, step 2.
Step 2, organize your memories. As you look over your list of memories, what stands out to you? Use the following chart to organize the descriptions on your list by grouping similar items together. Write a topic at the top of each group of lines and then add supporting details next to the bullet points that follow. As you are grouping things together, you may recall a photo that you brought with you that illustrates one of your memory clusters. Write a description of that photo next to the open circle below the corresponding list and check it off, showing it is ready to go. If you do not have a photo that works with a memory, make a note to look for a photo you can use later. The following example shows how your chart might look as you organize your memories.
So we are moving over to the chart. And as you can see at the top here, it actually gives you some examples. It says grandma, food, and music. So our subject is going to be Utah because that's where convention was held. So we're going to write Utah into that box. And how we took this step was we took our topics and then took these words and we kind of moved them into where they were supposed to go. So our topics that we came up with were hiking, close to my heart, friends, dad's fun, and that's where we're going to go for now. So we might come up with some other ones as we go along, but that's what we came up with first. And now we're just going to fill in our chart. And that is how we have finished this section. We might add things as we're going along, but right now this is our small list. Oops, sorry. And as you can see, we've actually added in family at the end. So our creative tip down here is your story starter album will hold up to 9 memories. If more memories come to mind in this process, that's great. Save them and use them on your next storytelling project. So it will hold up to 9 memories. We've done 5, but we're going to go through our photos over the next week before next Tuesday, and we will come up with 4 more topics with a photo to go with each of them. So, and then we will be going through this process, and we will be putting our whole entire album together. So, we hope that you had fun with this and you are intrigued. It is an amazing workshop, and we are super excited to do one with you guys.
So after a super crazy, busy weekend, we are finally done with convention.
And Sticky Boy and Sticky Girl are married.
They are. So go check out our convention video, which we will also be putting up this week with all of our highlights and fun things and new friends and all of that. But before we go, we just want to say hello to a new friend. We are here with our new friend, Rhonda, who has been following us on YouTube. So we just wanted to say hi. Oop, and we're about to start for convention, so hi! And that is Rhonda. So thank you, Rhonda, for coming up to us this weekend. We are so glad that we are also helping other consultants out there and giving you guys tips as well. That's really cool to know. And we hope you enjoyed our story by Stacy. So with this weekend, or with this project, as we've said, we are going to be doing it in steps. So it is going to take up this month, and we hope that you enjoy following along with us step by step to kind of give you more insight.
And our Throw It Together Thursday obviously will be your completed album, and we hope you enjoy it.
And this is not the only story by Stacy.
Oh.
So,
but we can't tell you about it.
No, we can't tell you about it yet completely, but know that if you liked this specific one, there are more coming out. So, all right, we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
So we're having a great time at convention. That was me! See, now we have another outtake.
too if you join our team. Hey,